They left us in darkness. Refugees accuse Meghan and HFC founder mistreating them and pocketing $1 million for the rescue. Archewell, the Human First Coalition, and allegations of cruelty and fraud in the non-profit world. The New American Association of Massachusetts, which helps refugees and immigrants around the state, is one of several program partners highlighted in the recently published Impact report by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Archewell Foundation. According to the report from the PR team, the Sussex's philanthropic organisation launched its Welcome Project earlier this year, which supports women-led programming for recently resettled Afghan women to help build more inclusive and connected communities. As part of the Welcome Project, which supports 11 locations in the United States, the Archewell Foundation gave the NAAMA a grant in June 2023 for its Afghan Women Workshop, according to Executive Director Natasha Sulkin. The workshop, which launched in Lynn in November 2022, offers Afghan women a social club-like space where they can make friends, find childcare support, and foster community. An apparently good program that will be stained by association with the grifters, if only non-profits would take more care vetting their partners. In fact, Archewell's The Welcome Project is just a variation of an early attempt at supporting the people of Afghanistan via the Human First Coalition. Aside from sounding a lot like the Human Fund, Archewell committed their support to the relatively new organisation. Back in 2021 to 2022, the organisation seemed to be closely entangled with Harry and Meghan. The Christmas card claimed that they gave a donation on the recipient's behalf to the HFC, and the organisation listed both Harry and Meghan as honorees at their NYC gala. Curiously, they skipped the event at the last minute, and instead sent an employee, James Holt. At the time, the young founder of HFC was being showered with accolades, Forbes 30 Under 30, a Pat Tillman Award, etc., but some of his backstory seemed fantastical. So, what's the organisation up to now? They've posted nothing to their socials since last April. What happened? It seems that founder Sophie has been accused of mistreating refugees and fraud. An ABC News investigation has learnt of numerous allegations against Ruff and his organisation, none of which have previously been reported. A US government-backed institution has sued Ruff and Human First Coalition, alleging the organisation failed to evacuate its employees after it was paid over $500,000 for the rescue. And one former volunteer has said she raised questions about how funding to the organisation was being spent. The group's also facing accusations that it mistreated some of the refugees that it promised to help. Sophie, Meghan and Harry left us behind, said one refugee, who asked ABC News not to use her name. They left us in darkness. It comes after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's work with the Archewell Foundation has been criticised by pundits who claimed the couple only work 1 day a week. A royal commentator claimed Harry and Meghan, who it's been said could return to the royal family, attach themselves to other charities that are already working. The comment came after reports suggested that Harry and Meghan's Archewell charity lost over $8 million in donations in just a year. However, sources told TMZ the report was misleading. Kinsey Schofield appeared on GB News and claimed, Harry and Meghan only work 1 day a week. Can you imagine what a nice life? She went on, when it comes to Archewell, they tend to just attach themselves to other charities that are, going and kicking, and just say, hey, we're Harry and Meghan. Can you stamp us onto something that already exists? Schofield concluded to GB News, so what Archewell tends to do is just insert themselves into charities that are already moving and going forward with little to no effort. The classic Harry and Meghan, Spotify grifters. It's just classic Harry and Meghan, no effort whatsoever.